6 7 8 9 10 11 12ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหล
เบาเลย
ฮัลโหลฮัลโหล1 2 3 4 5 6 71 2 3 4 5 6 7ไปก็ลงวัดแล้วเรียบร้อยนี่ออกมาเนี่ยเดี๋ยวครับอันไหนไม่เคยเล่นบ้าง Battle Master พอจะได้ Superior Speed English คือ Warrior ที่มีเวทแชมเปี้ยนมีโกงเดี๋ยวแชมเปี้ยนดีกว่าแชมเปี้ยนก็ง่ายดีนะตีอยู่เดียวที่3แล้วก็ Reforce ที่3แล้วก็ Reforce สามารถต่อมีโคตรแรงคืออะไรวะคือผมจะเอาความเร็วไป
Shouldn't have wished to live in. Shouldn't have wished to live.
ไปจากคนที่ทำเป็นไงวะเนี่ย
Action, not reaction.
เดี๋ยวเลือกไปไงอ่ะ
Action, not reaction.
อ๋ออันนี้มันบังไว้โหล เอ้ยเดี๋ยวเราลืมเกลอีกคนนี่หว่า
Still alive, so that's progress. Time to press ahead.
ตัวหนักไปตรงนี้ก็ฝากดูก่อน
Where am I needed?
หนักไหม
Can't give up now.
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
เนี่ยมันคุยกันเยอะ
Okay. Wonderful.
ทุกคน
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Sharp as ever.
No time to rest? Swift as my feet can carry me. What's in here?
ก่อน24ใช้ก่อนหนักไม่ได้แล้วครับ
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Anything of use? In nocte concilio.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. hiding, frightened. Goblins, laughing, cutting.
เขาเตรียมลงมาอ่านสิครับ
Gods abandoned me and Vance.
แบนเข้าทีม
Toll collector, Martin.
Well, well, well.
ประหยัดได้
Cry about it. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Don't touch me.
No one stopped me yet.
Keep your distance, darling. Yes, let's. Ready or not? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. That might be worth a look.
That thing is tiny, and I am not. That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Silent as the grave. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Got to keep moving. Looks like a trap there. A trap.
Really? Now? Just like old times. Let's move.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Moving in. Let's have a look. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Do you think your kin searched for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Wizard shipment chest. Gnolls tearing, biting. Baldur's Gate, the Guild. Rugen fled north. Lucky son of a...
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
เฟลค่าแหลกชัดด้วยฮาร์ดไฟเดย์ชัดค่าแหลกไม่แทงค่าแหลกด้วยเดือดปุดปุดโอ้ยดาวนะ
On the way.
Step by step.
กี่กายวะกี่กาย
Focus. Got to move.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Make way. Want to do it?
Over here.
Action.
Ready or not? Not this way.
Outflank, outsmart.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
เราจะลองเล่นอยู่แล้ว
Hunter's path. No time to waste.
ตายซะตายแล้ว
To strike. It has it.
โอ้โหข้ามไปก่อน
What's this?
มาแล้ว
Hatch.
ตายแล้วตายแล้วตาย
Was your father a founder?
ก็ช่างใช่ปลาปักจ่าตายใช่ไหมไม่ให้ยีหน้าเลยทำตา
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
เรื่องฮาร์ดไม่ได้ไปขโมยอะไรมาใช่ไหมมีอะไรอะไรเจ้าคนที่หนักเหมือนกันเจ้ามี ไปอ้าวเดี๋ยวเอาของกลับไป
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
แล้วก็ไปตามรอสิ้นใช่
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow. The histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
เดซเซลด่าเขาไปทั่วเลยว่ะแต่ก็เล่นแล้วดีเอาล่ะ
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
แม่เฟอร์นี่เก็บธนู
Well, hello.
Come on, let's go.
ask no one.
Ơ Thế mà không ngồi vào tàu này
A hero at heart.
Watch your back.
Đâu
What's next?
Someone there?
Nhân rวม666 บาทซื้ออะไรได้ซื้อขวานเนี่ยค่าแรง
What's cooking?
ถ้าโดนไฟไหม้ก็
Weapons high, standards higher.
61เวลาสเตลเราไม่สเตลอยู่แล้วนี่ไม่ต้องใส่หรอกค่าแหลกใส่ไม่ได้ก็ป้องกันก็ขนาดกลาง
Hey, good looking.
226
Defender of the people.
วิวใส่กรอบเบาได้กรอบกลางใส่ไม่ได้ตังค์หมดเลยเนี่ยไม่ได้ซื้อไปไม่ใช่อันนี้อ๋ออันนี้เราเข้าหน้าเทรดเอากดไปกรอบกลาง
What now?
กรอบกลางของใคร
Yes?
Soldier.
เห็นชุดเดียวกับเดซิลชุดเดียวใช่ไหมอันนี้ก่อนวิงเมล
Eager for battle.
สัตว์
Careful, I might.
ตามเราอยู่
Attention.
เดี๋ยวจะ สแตท
Pride is a virtue.
นี่เกาะกลางเกาะกลางเนี่ยก็ไม่มีอันนี้แม่งเยอะนะอย่างไปของดีเซลเสียสาร
Sylvanus be with you.
Long less, make more there.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
ไปอ่าน
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Until you have 4 hours before you don't How? ไม่เป็นไรช่างมันชอบเป็นไข่กัน
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora, and at least those can be buried after. That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
น้องสาวเดียว
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
ป้อง
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Very well.
Hey, The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas, it doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example, he strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
แดกเลือดเสีย
Oh, well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams. So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word. You've got something to say. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. but I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Seems simple enough.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow. So you think. Let's see if you're right.
ปิดก็ปิดตู้ไปยัง
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open. Taste.
You are a lapdog, Lae'zel's to command. Never has domination tasted so good and felt so freeing. You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us. Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield. Love. I might give you a lay should my whim so take me, but I won't give you love. Up now. Your moment's over.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.